Let's see how this goes. Oh my goodness, you know it's Christmas when the goofy hats start coming out. So today I have in front of me 2 giant tins of Danish butter cookies. These things are always super delicious, and like for some reason anytime I see these cookies, they just look Christmassy and festive and things like that. I mean, don't they just look so good? Ah, they are so delicious. So I'm looking forward to digging into this and seeing how many of these butter cookies I can friggin' eat. But before that, I'm gonna take some out of these the tins and lay them out on the table so we can actually see what it is, what the heck I'm eating. All right. I think that's a pretty good visual representation of what I'm going to be doing today. Man, I love the artwork on this. I mean, nothing screams Christmas like Santa snuggling with a bunch of kittens. All right. Enough silliness. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful holiday season. I personally celebrate Christmas no matter what you are celebrating this December. I hope it's going great. I hope you're getting to spend time with family and friends, get to feel the love. So of course, as per usual, I'm gonna be eating a lot of sugar and butter, as is my usual annual holiday tradition. So without any more stalling, let's get right to it and see how long it takes me to take down 8 pounds of Danish butter cookies. Now I'm going to start off with this giant crate, and then we'll get to what's on the table here. So wish me luck, guys, and y'all have a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays. All right, cookie number 1. Oh my gosh, so rich and buttery. And it's got crystallized sugar on top. If you can see that. Oh, these things are always so good. And it's even better dipping it with a little bit of milk.
Well, what do we have here? One last holiday video for 2020. I know that the videos have not been as consistent lately as I would have liked, but you know, I am a pretty busy guy. Aside from these YouTube videos, I do work full time and I am pursuing my master's degree, so I just try to fit in the videos where I can. So bear with me, guys. I hope you're still in the mood for one last holiday video though, because I certainly had a great time making this one. Like I said, these Danish butter cookies are some of my favorites. They're something that I always look forward to around the holidays when you start seeing these things pop up in stores. So you guys will have to let me know, is this the kind of thing that you always like? Is there some kind of like Christmas confection or holiday confection that you always look forward to? I'd love to hear what you guys look forward to.
Oh my gosh, already making a mess.
Got to try to keep it clean. Of course, I always try to keep it a little bit clean. Well, hey, if you guys do like these kinds of videos, if you could hit that subscribe button, just give it a little tap. That's all it requires. It doesn't cost you guys a single penny, and it hardly changes anything with what's going on YouTube for you, but it does always help me out a lot, and it does encourage me to keep on moving forward and to make even more videos like this. So I hope you guys had an excellent holiday season. Hopefully you got to hang out with family and friends, feel some of the love. I know that this year has been a little bit tough for a lot of people, so fingers crossed, hopefully 2021 is looking even better.
Wow, these cookies without any of the crystallized sugar on top. They are so rich. They've got a wonderful buttery flavor. Oh my God, they're so delicious. And I always loved these, like the variety of the shapes and everything that these came in. Like, they all taste the same, but it just feels so much better to have, you know, that shape of cookie that you really like.
Yep, they always say that you eat with your eyes first, and that's kind of what they mean, I think. So around this time of year, I know everyone has their like family traditions that they always get into. This feeling of familiarity, it's always really nice. So
oh my gosh, I get the feeling. This is going to require a lot of milk.
So one holiday poem that always comes to mind is a recitation of a visit from Old St. Nicholas, or sometimes known as "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." So anybody who hasn't heard it, it is really endearing. It's really nice. So I figured I'd share a little bit with you guys. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in the hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out of the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. When, what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my hand and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his sack. His eyes how they twinkled, his dimples how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head, soon he gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a whistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Well, thank you guys for your continued support, and I hope that you have a wonderful end to your 2020. Now I'm going to leave you in peace to watch the rest of this video, and until next time, and next year, peace out. You guys have a good one.
Oh my goodness. Even though these cookies are really pretty tender, they're still kind of tearing up the insides of my mouth. I guess when you try to eat hundreds of these things all at once, it does have that effect. This thing is just not running out of cookies. Like, I keep on removing layer after layer of these little tissue paper containers, and there's just more cookies. I think I found a magical never-ending tin of cookies. Oh my gosh. Ugh. I don't know why I always get a runny nose when I eat a lot of food like this. I hope I'm not getting allergic to sugar. And I'm sure I've made that joke about a dozen times before. Oh my gosh. Alright, I think I'm like, I don't know, most of the way, 2/3 of the way through this thing though, so let's keep on trucking. This seemed like a good idea when it started. Oh my god. This is so many cookies though. I'm gonna see how many of these things I can actually get through. This one might have been a little bit too ambitious. Oh, this thing is, yeah, it's just like cutting off circulation to my head. Oh my gosh, that feels a lot better. This is all that's left. The cookies in this giant tin. I gotta stop right there. I gotta call it quits. I gave it my best effort, but I guess there's no Christmas miracle this time around. because I got a whole lot of cookies left on the table. I mean, honestly, my stomach doesn't feel like it's completely full, but just the inside of my mouth is just all cut up. I don't think that I can stand eating another cookie. It's just tearing up my mouth. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope that whatever holidays you guys are celebrating this December, I hope you're having a good time doing it. And until next time, and next year probably, peace out. You guys have a good one.